y'all. It's your girl Brown Sugar, Tanae, Nene, whatever you know me as, whatever you call me, know that you can call me here for your clarity, your insight, your readings, your deep mother love and dig. If you would like a personal with me, you can hit me down below in the description of my email. If you would like to donate to my channel, you can hit me down in the description of my Cash App. Just let me know you're donating though. All that being said, welcome to the nightly live. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I I'm trying not to let my personal energy bleed into the nightly live energy, y'all, because I have been sad. But let's not be sad. It's time to be glad, okay? Be glad why? Because, I mean, I still woke up. Somebody could even hear that. You know how you still woke up. You still breathing. You're still living. You know what I'm saying? You still getting by. So, let's be glad for that, okay? And let's work on not having other energies outside of yourself affect your energy a great deal. So, all that being said, like I said, welcome to the nightly live. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching this back at some point during the day, go ahead and join the collective. Subscribe if you want to be a part of the next nightly live. I mean, if people chatted up with me in here, we do have a nice time, okay? Do remember, like, I'm offering a general collective energy reading at this time. So when you enter this space, do remember to bring your discernment along with you. Because I, on this channel, read the cards exactly as they come out, play it as it lies, as God would intend me to do. Okay, so I need you to be able to discern these energies and how they apply to your life, because only you know what you can take from this. Only you know what you're not supposed to be taking. Don't take nothing that don't belong to you. Okay? All that being said, this could be an energy that we as a collective have surpassed, an energy that we are currently in, okay, or energy that we might see in the future. It all depends upon what God allows me to reveal to you and where you are in your very own journey, which is why your discernment is important. All that being said, thank you so much again for joining me. If anything resonates from this collective energy reading, don't hesitate to throw me a thumbs up. Don't hesitate to let me know in the comment what resonates, okay? I love to read the comments back when y'all do let me know what resonates. So, it's a great help. Spread some love to me. If you don't love me, that's fine. You ain't gotta love everybody. But as long as you're messing with the vibe, go ahead and throw me a subscribe. Don't play on my top, don't play on my time. And I hope that you enjoy the live, and I hope there is something that you could take from here. I mean, if you did already click on this based off the title or the thumbnail, there probably is something for you here. So stay tuned, okay? But for those who are just, taking a stab at me, thank you for showing me your time. Thank you for sharing your time with me. My favorite love language is quality time. So thank you so much for spending at least a little bit of your time with me, because that's what matters to me. All right. All that being said, how are you doing, lovely? I didn't ask. Okay. And I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. If you asked, if you didn't ask, don't try to ask me now. Okay? Don't try to ask me now. So let's get into it. We're going to start with life clarifying situations. Okay, and I'm going to go maybe 3 life clarifying situations. And then from there, we will dig into each energy with the tarot. Okay, and then maybe after that, we'll get some advice, maybe some intentions if we're not seeing the intentions clearly. And then maybe some higher self messages, and then I'm out your hair. Okay, so if you're interested in something like that, go ahead and sit down, get comfortable. Okay. And like I said, if you see me now for the first time, you're probably gonna see me again. Go ahead and join the team. Don't waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you won't see me again and it's gonna resonate again, just go ahead and subscribe. Stop playing around. Woo! All right, let's get into the energy. All right, Lord, for the beautiful, beautiful soul tapping into this message, can we please get some life clarifying situations to dig deep into? What is it that they worried about? What's on their mind? Okay, what is the energy around the collective here? What do they need to keep an eye out for? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they are looking to confirm? Okay, y'all, I could go on and on. All right. I love to shuffle too, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I'm gonna do 3 more, then we're gonna get into it. All right, God. I think they ready. Yo, I could really ramble. Like, I've been going for 5 minutes, and I'm just getting it. Okay, God. What is it that we're going to discuss today in tonight's live? Tonight. In tonight's live. Can I have 3? 1. Dang, there's 4. And this one wanted to flip over. Rain begins on the bottom. So let's go ahead and read that. Be the master of your destiny, career, and finances. You have the power to dominate. Okay. So that's where, that's on the bottom. That's not going to be one of the ones we're going into because, shoot, we already got 4 out here outside of that. So let's get into it, okay? So we got 4 energies that came out. First one that came out here, tempting taste. Okay. Indulgence opens a door. Moderation keeps it right. Indulge with care. Enjoy forever. So someone here might get some sort of influx of something, whether it be an influx of money, an influx of food, an influx of love, some overindulgence. So somebody might be called to, take it easy. Okay. Then we also have awaken. Awaken says a sudden realization about your life's purpose will awaken your true potential. Embrace this insight. Redefine your path. Okay, so this could be significant as how to someone, in this awakened state, somebody might be able to yield when it comes to their temptations more, in this awakened state. Okay, we also have chakra reboot. Okay, this one says activate your heart chakra by choosing a new path on your walk or picking a book blindly. Now, I don't know if y'all all be needing to tap into love here recently. Me personally, I have been and I've been practicing something like this. Like when I don't feel a lot of love coming in, okay, but I'm a being, I'm a Libra, ruled by Venus. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm a love type of being. I'm always putting it out there, but sometimes other energies allow me to kind of close off my loving energy. So when I don't feel it, and when I don't feel, when I feel guarded and I don't feel like sharing my love energy, this is why I do this here. To remind myself, it's a physical heart on my face. Okay, girl, we a love being. We spread love, okay? We ain't gonna hate on nobody. We ain't gonna crash out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna move from love. And, it's a simple reminder. So if someone needs, that reminder to be moving out of love all the time, it might be important to, put something on yourself to remind you, something that you can see. Okay, let's keep moving from love. Okay, personally for me, it's a little heart on my face. I love it. Okay, so that's why y'all see me with it sometimes. Am I gonna get a face tattoo? Probably not, but I do enjoy. I don't do makeup or anything like that. I don't know if y'all can tell. We're natural, and this is I'm not really a big makeup girly, but I do have this liquid eyeliner, and I was like, how about I just draw my little heart here? So when y'all see me with the heart, don't mind me. It's just a little cute touch I like to add, and a lot of times I add it because I don't be feeling the love coming in, and it'd be harder to spread my love coming out. So somebody might need to be reminded, be moving out of love. All right, then we got Dice of Destiny. This one says, the dice roll freely, but control over destiny remains in your daily choices. Shape your future with intent and not chance, okay? So make sure you're moving, make sure you're having a sound mind when you make your choices, okay? And make sure to not be making choices based off of what other energies, bring to you, all right? Okay. All that being said, let's go ahead and get the tarot on these energies to see why these energies are apparent in the collective energy. Okay? Like I said, take what belongs to you and leave what does not. You know what goes with your story, okay? I don't know, but you know. All right, so let's not pretend like you don't know all of a sudden. You know what goes in your energy, you know what don't. So take what belongs to you, leave what doesn't belong to you to somebody it does belong to. All that being said, yeah. If anything resonates, don't forget to thumbs it up now or let me know in the comments if you love me. But mind you, I love everybody. Okay. All right, this tempting taste, indulgence opens a door, moderation keeps it right for the collective, God. What is here? What is this tempting energy, this tempting taste? What do they need to indulge with care with, you know? King of Cups. Okay. So the King of Cups usually talks about, I don't know. Well, I know what the King of Cups talks about. It talks about somebody who's essentially emotionally mature. Okay, this could be you. This could be somebody in your energy. Okay, but hold on. Why is this King of Cups here under tempting taste for the collective, God? I don't want to be lying to them. Let's get specific with it. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So what is giving? With the 5 of Pentacles, with the King of Cups. We have somebody here. This could be 2 separate energies or all the same energy. But with the King of Cups, with the 5 of Pentacles right off, it gives like the energy of somebody who is essentially alone, but loving on themselves. Okay. But these energies kind of are opposite energies. So it's like somebody could feel like they don't have nothing but love to give, okay? And this could be 2 separate energies. It could be all the same energies. Like, if this was 2 separate energies, this will kind of be giving the energy of someone coming in and love bombing someone, okay? When somebody here is used to being alone, somebody coming in and sharing love with them. But the thing is, somebody might be having a hard time distinguishing how much is too much. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like two extremes here. Okay, somebody doesn't know how much is too much and how much is not enough here. Okay, what's this King of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles for the beautiful collective, God? Somebody might not feel like they deserve a lot of love. I don't know. 5 of Swords. Okay. So, okay. If somebody here is being love bombed, or somebody here is having this polarizing energy with themselves. Somebody here is fighting with themselves with the 5 of Swords, okay? Mind you, 5 plus 5, I mean, that's 10. But, like, 5s are really kind of, like, conflict type of energies. So somebody might be finding conflict with the way that somebody is approaching them. Somebody might be finding conflict with the fact that they were once alone, but now they're being love bombed, but then they're gone, but then they're love bombing again. Like, it's giving a backstabbing energy. Like, somebody might, you know what I'm saying, with the 10 of Swords on the bottom, it kind of gives the energy that, like, you know, somebody might be trying to avoid being backstabbed. So there's a lot of conflict here. I don't know. Okay, but we got the energy of conflict over words, like things you can't take back, and then we got the energy of being alone. But then this could be this King of Cups. So somebody could really be used to loving on themselves. So this King of Cups, this could all be the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might have worked up to a point of emotional maturity. Why is this 5 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords for the collective? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody knows what... Okay. Somebody... I don't know. I feel like somebody... Hold on. What goes with this 7 of Pentacles? Let's be more specific here. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like somebody could rather focus on getting to that bag, because what I'm seeing here is that getting to that bag and being alone is a very predictable kind of energy for this Queen of Pentacles or this King of Cups. This could be how someone loves on themselves, by getting to that bag. Okay, somebody could do what they love for work. With the 7 of Pentacles, though, it's giving like somebody's weighing the pros and cons of a situation. I don't really know what to make of that. Like, it's giving kind of like a tempting energy. Y'all let me know if it resonates to you. Cause I don't know. Somebody here could really be focused more on getting to that bag. And if somebody, I don't know. It's very weird. Okay. Let's see what's under awaken. Y'all let me know if that resonates to you. I don't get it. But maybe it ain't for me to get, baby. Alright, so Page of Swords. Page of Swords with awaken, it kind of gives that somebody might be watching you make a change in your life. Page of Swords gives very much a peeping energy. Okay? Somebody could be getting ideas based off watching you awaken. Somebody might try to awaken following you after they watch you do it. I don't know. Why is this page of... Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so watching... Okay, somebody might watch you awaken and want to follow suit because they see that the way you did it is some sort of like... And you might have done this in some sort of victorious way, or you might do this in some sort of way that brings you great victory. Okay? But somebody I feel like that you're not really speaking to is watching you awaken. I don't know. That's weird. What else is here with the Page of Swords, with the Chariot energy? The Hierophant. Oh, yeah. So somebody might not know exactly how you got to your awakened state. Here it's showing that you prayed and you were led there divinely. But being that somebody is watching on the outside, they don't know that you prayed. Somebody might think you did some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a person like me, what's up? Thank you for the thumbs up. If you're a person like me, per se, like, sometimes I share my personal experience because I know it can help people. Like, for me, I mean, I have certain people that do watch me. They don't understand quite how I got to the space that I'm at, how my gift works, how I work with the Lord, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? They watching, but they don't know that I prayed. And they see my victory with the Chariot here, but they don't know that I prayed for certain things. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody would try to copy me, they would fail because they don't know how I did. They don't have an understanding of the way I work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this applies to, well, I mean, in this situation, I can apply this to me. Okay? Ace of Cups on the bottom. It's like because somebody here moved with an open heart. You see what I'm saying? Okay, what else here? Under Awaken with the Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Chariot for the beautiful collective tonight. Oh, I'm right. Yeah, like, okay, so the way you move is very, you know, you move very specifically. Okay, whoever I'm talking to. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, so somebody here moves very, maybe you don't say everything, which is very good. Good evening, Rachel. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. I knew you was coming, girl. I knew you was coming. I was like, I don't know when Rachel gonna get here, but I know she gonna show up, bro. What's up, girl? How you doing? You see, I got the heart on my face today. I was talking about it earlier because when I don't be feeling tapped into my love energy, I'll be having to draw it on my face to remind me, okay, we loving people today. We not crashing out. We love. So, I hope you're doing well. But, yeah, so it's given that somebody here has this sort of awakened energy around them and other people have watched. Okay, yes, that's what I'm talking about. You must have been in this King of Cups energy that I mentioned earlier, because I was talking about how somebody takes care of themselves when they're alone. So like energy coming towards you might be a little bit confusing when they try to come in and quote unquote take care of you because you used to doing this alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't know if you want to roll the dice on having somebody else take up this task for you because you know you do it well. And the thing is, this is why I try to explain to people who come towards me in a romantic sense. You know how your competition is not other people. Your competition is me. Because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they'll treat you any kind of way. But if you love yourself, you hold a certain standard to how you would like to be treated. And the thing is, like, you don't have to treat me better than other dudes treat me. You have to treat me better than I treat me. And I deny me nothing. I don't deny myself anything. Especially if it makes me happy. I get all of it. Everything, me. Okay? And the funny thing is, there's this story that my family will tell for ages from when I was younger. Because my daddy, when he was alive, okay, like he basically he used to give me everything I wanted when I was little. Okay, because he spoiled me. And from the time I was in the belly, he would always be rubbing my mama's belly, telling me I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. Okay, so it's like I've always had that energy about me since I was younger. That is so funny. He said, like, you his lifeline. You know what I'm saying? Or he's your lifeline. But it's like, you don't know you've been doing this. Been taking care of yourself and more. But that's what I'm saying, though. When I was younger, like, I held an expectation of people because I've always been that way. Because my dad, apparently, he had a beard. And I was so used to him coming up out of whatever he had in his hand. And when I would ask for things, apparently, I wouldn't ask. I would just be like, Tanae. And apparently he wasn't giving it to me. And so I got so mad and I was screaming, Tanae. Like, that's what it be about these days. Like, somebody might need to make it about them. In that situation, I made it about me. And it's like, when it comes to your future, there is no reason not to make it about you. Okay? But that's what I'm getting at. I say all of that to bring it back to this awakened state. It's like somebody was very specific in their request with God. So when they were, being specific, somebody here has that conviction about them to where somebody knows, faith without works is dead. So somebody here might be a master manifester when it comes to manifesting the things that they want, because whereas somebody would just be praying and asking, somebody here in this awakened state not only prays but starts to prepare for what you prayed for. For example, if you have prayed for a husband, it's like you're not just praying, oh God, please send me a husband. You starting to act like a wife. You know what I'm saying? You starting to tolerate less what you don't want. And you start to actually be, moving in the energy that is coming to you because you've prayed for it. So therefore you have that faith that it's going to happen. That was a little deep, but that's for somebody specific. If that's for you, let me know. Okay? But I'm here to tell you, don't lower your standards for not a single person, bro. Especially if you have been taking care of yourself for a long time alone. You are right in how you move when it comes to yourself because you've gotten to know you. Okay? Other people might have a hard time because they don't even know themselves. So keep that in mind. Let's get into chakra reboot. Thank you for those hearts. Chakra reboot. Activate your heart chakra by choosing a new path on your walk. Excuse me. Right, Rachel, facts. Or picking a book blindly, reconnect with the power of nature. Yeah, activate that heart chakra. I needed to draw this on my face today to activate mine because y'all, I was so tore up before this read, and I wasn't tore up as much as like I was trying not to be tore up because y'all, I got my feelings hurt. Woo! I love that. Okay, so anyways, let's get into it. What is this chakra reboot energy? Knight of Pentacles. So, Knight of Pentacles talks about somebody who doesn't leave a job half done, whether they see the results they're looking for or whether they don't see the results they're looking for. They never leave the job half done, okay? They don't come half-ass, okay? For example, like, if I want to throw myself in the mix, right? The Knight of Pentacles could speak to my energy on how I decide to do the nightly live, whether people are here, whether people are not here. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people on TikTok, like, some readers on TikTok, I don't really do TikTok readings or well, I do the short form there, but like some people on TikTok, like I've seen people join their live and they start, like if it's only one person in the live, they might get discouraged when that person leaves the live. I don't care who here or not. I'm getting the message out. So I say that to say, like, when somebody taps into my live, it's not like I'm looking to do it for that specific person that comes there, but if the energy is there, the energy is there. I don't let other people sway my energy or, have an effect on the way that I move. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm expecting for them to see it a certain way. So with the Knight of Pentacles, it kind of gives like somebody who has that grit. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who will get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Who will get it out the mud and wash their money off. You know what I'm saying? Like, Somebody doesn't mind working hard for what will rightfully be theirs. Okay, somebody does have blind faith, like I was speaking about a minute ago, because with the Knight of Pentacles energy, working towards something that you can't even see, like, that takes a lot of faith. Okay, what is the Knight of Pentacles here? Strength. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Somebody's work ethic is pretty strong here. Okay, so I'm getting this with the chakra reboot when it comes to the heart chakra, getting that intact. Somebody, if you don't, right? You are so funny, Rich. But facts though, that's what's I feel you. Let's get this thing stuck. Oh. But with the Knight of Pentacles, with the strength, I feel like the heart chakra, tapping into your heart chakra might really help somebody in the sense that, you know, you could be working against yourself when your heart is not in it. You know? If your heart is not in it, you could be working hard towards something that you're not going to see the results from. This is like getting a dead-end job just for the money. Then not only are you not going to see the money you're looking for, but you're also not working from something that you love. It's not strong. So this is what I'm saying. Like, it might help somebody to get in touch with their heart, especially when it comes to something that you are looking into doing. Okay, because, you know, that way, even if you're not working on something on the outside, even if it's not physical on the outside, you're working from the inside out. Okay, and working from the inside out can be very difficult, but it can be very rewarding at the same time. Okay, what else here with the Knight of Pentacles with strength for the beautiful collective? Okay. Four of Cups with the World. So the Four of Cups is a really good energy. Well, it's not really good inherently, but it's kind of like, well, with the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it kind of is a good energy because it gives 10 cups. But I say this is positive in this sense because somebody is finding their value. And just like I said, like, instead of working a dead-end job just for the money, somebody here might be going towards working towards something or somewhere where their heart is at. Okay, somebody might be working from where their heart is at, and this is why people see you on the outside. They don't understand because they're looking at the outside things. They don't understand how you got to this enlightened point to where you're able to manifest things on the outside. Okay, maybe just by even speaking it into existence and then preparing yourself for it. It's giving here that this is where somebody finds their value. This is truly how you tap in. Okay, working from the inside out. Okay, finding your value. This is what's going to give somebody the world, or what somebody here considers the world. Finding the value and not taking what God put on your heart for granted. Because a lot of people, I see this a lot, where people stop doing what they love because they need something. They feel like they need something more. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost as if you're telling God, I know you put this on my heart, but I don't think this is going to work. You're doubting the plan. You know what I'm saying? And this is how people get themselves further behind. For example, not to put everybody's business out there, but I have a brother. Okay? My brother don't like me like that anyway. He don't like my job like that anyway. So I shouldn't really care about how I speak about the situation. But let's say my brother is a musician and he went to school for music. This man can play a multitude of instruments. You know what I'm saying? But because he was looking at the money aspect, before he finished his last year of college in music, he switched to accounting because he was looking for money. Now, I've seen him jump from job to job under different people, trying to look for a certain dollar amount when you already told God you don't trust what he put on your heart, which was music. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I find it very hard to give people advice, especially as a young person, because my brother is older than me. But, you know, I have a lot of intuition and I'm very wise when it comes to things like this, because I feel like to me it's very obvious. But to other people, they don't see it that way. But in the end, it always be what I said. Like, and this is how I knew I was able to help people because, you know, for example, as well, like, I know my mother's boyfriend. Okay, like, he was kind of going towards other things. Thank you for the thumbs up. He was kind of going towards other passions. This man is talented beyond belief. This man can build things. This man is a barber. This man is a handyman. This man is a mechanic. This man is a carpenter. I'm saying, like, this man can do all these things. Yet he was working at a phone store. And me, mind you, this man is in his 40s. You know what I'm saying? This is my mom's boyfriend. And this is why it's very hard for me to tap into my gifts so naturally, because I'm just 23. People don't believe that I be knowing what I'm talking about. So I'm just telling this man, what are you doing? If you can do this, and this, and you don't have to go to school for none of this stuff, why is you selling phones for somebody? You know what I'm saying? And then there was, once I brought that up, there started to be signs, which we've lived where we live for about 3 years, and we have never had the same issues that popped up right as I was telling him things. And this is how I knew God had a greater purpose for me, okay. So basically what had happened, all in the same week, our pipe under our sink had busted that he had to come fix. Our pipe for our toilet had busted, which he had to come fix. And our pipe for our toilet have never busted in its life. Like, our washing machine room flooded. He had to come fix it. You know, and then our power went out the same week, and he had to fix it. Our hot water went out. He had to fix it. And I was like, yo, would you stop ignoring God and get back to what you're supposed to be doing? You know? Exactly. Follow your heart, which is always the smarter way. And it's funny. It is so funny because it is just, this all was like 2 or 3 months ago. And it all finally came to a halt when he quit the phone store and he started taking jobs in his field. And then he's getting blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing to where he can't even count it. I'm like, oh, yeah. And so that's when I realized, like, okay, so I am onto something when I be telling people stuff, because all you gotta do is believe me. Which, I mean, it's hard for some people who are older, who are set in their ways, because I'm a 23-year-old gal that play with cards. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, take that how you will. Sorry for the side story. Let's get back into the reading. Let's get into it. Anything more under chakra reboot here for the collective? You will get so much farther following your heart. And the thing is, like, it'll start with a small offer here. Page of Cups talks about a small offer of the heart, an apology. You know, it's something small. Okay, so it's always gonna start small, but it depends on how much force you put behind it, and then how much faith you also put behind it. All right, last energy we're getting into, Dice of Destiny. Again, this one says, the dice roll freely, but control over destiny remains in your daily choices. Shape your future with intent, not chance. Okay. All right, let's get into that last energy, guide. Dice of Destiny. What is significant about Dice of Destiny here for the collective? What? Yeah, the Fool. Because somebody has a start out here that is very new. And it's like somebody here made a conscious choice to go down this path. Somebody tapped into their heart space in order to find it. So what I'm being led to say here is just to remember, when things get hard, remember why you're doing it. Okay? Like today, like I said before I got on here, I was a little toe up, okay? I was a little in my emotions, and I was like, but this, at the end of the day, this, when I get on this live, it's not about me. It is about the collective. It is about getting a message out. And this is what I've been wanting to do. So it would behoove me to not fall into my emotion, and, you know, it would behoove me to get on this live and spread this message. And maybe share a little bit of what I've been going through, because maybe that'll help someone as well. Okay? Why is the Fool here with Dice of Destiny for the collective? I have no idea why it's always this side of my hair that want to stick up. This side will lay down. always stick up. I don't know what that's about. Three of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. So it gives the energy, like I said, when I see the Three of Wands, I like to say after you've done all you can, you just stand. Because it gives the energy of something being at a distance, but you're just waiting on it to come in. Okay, so somebody could be waiting for this new start to come in, but somebody has played their part. Somebody has rolled their dice, and now it's time to take up the score, and see what you're gonna get out of this. Okay. What is the Three of Wands for the beautiful collective? Why is it significant here? Okay. Six of Swords. Because somebody's intuition brought them here. Okay? And that's a really beautiful thing. I love to see when people start to trust their intuition more, because God gave you that intuition, that little voice, you know what I'm saying, for a reason. And it's a lot of times it's like after a while that people realize that it takes a couple times of not listening to your intuition for you to finally realize, oh, maybe that little voice saying something. Maybe that little voice is on to something though. Okay? Because your intuition does love you more than anybody else, and it's here to protect you at the end of the day. Why is the Six of Swords here under Dice of Destiny? Yeah. Six of Cups. Somebody could be in the thick of it right now. I say that because we're seeing 4s, 5s, and 6s throughout this read. We're not seeing a lot of completion energy. We're seeing like in the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Okay, we started this reading with 5s. We got 6s out here. We also got 7s. I don't see really nothing higher than that. Okay, so somebody could really be in the thick of their journey, whatever that means to them. And, really trying to move in a way that not only are they listening to their intuition, but listening to your younger self. Trying to treat yourself how your younger self would have wanted you to be treated. And it's funny, because earlier I did mention my younger self. How, how I used to be like, today. Because, yeah, for me, it was about me. It always been about me. Okay? So it's like somebody's intuition is telling them to tap into their younger self and do things the way you've always wanted to do them. Okay? When you do your chakra reboot, when you tap into your heart chakra, I'm telling you, that mother lover knows you better than anybody else. The younger you knows the way you've always wanted to live your life. Okay? So when you tap into your heart, you're going to be tapping into your younger self. The most pure form. The world, you know what I'm saying, that didn't get touched around by the world. You know what I'm saying? The one that ain't getting affected by the outside world, if you will. Okay? Is there anything else significant here? Girl, that's what I'm saying, because I haven't done my nails in years. When I say that, it don't sound believable because y'all be saying my nails done. But I do my nails because, like, when I was younger, I did tap into my mom always did do my nails. She always made sure my nails were pretty, my toes was pretty, and stuff like that. But as I got older, as the world started to hit me and I started to, really experience things, I kind of fell off from that part of myself. But as you see, as I'm tapping more into my heart space now, because I'm doing exactly what I've always wanted to do, which is help people in a different way. I don't help people like everybody else, okay? So it's like the fact that I'm now tapping back into my purpose. Y'all be seeing me with my little nails done. Okay, it's fucked up now, but you see the glitter on it too. I feel you with the sparkles, Rachel, because I called my sister. Yeah. I just be doing the blue and the glitter, girl, because it's the fact that, one, I just got back into doing my nails, and two, I actually called my sister and was like, girl, I need that glitter. Because I don't have my own glitter. But when I felt the need to redo my nails, I was like, girl, I need you to bring that glitter over here, because it's not going to be right without the glitter. So somebody could need to be tapping into what they really want, because I wanted to redo my nails, but I didn't want to do it without glitter. So take that how you will, okay? Is there anything significant here before we get the advice, God? Or before we get the advice and go about our business? King of Wands. So step with passion and don't let anybody else's negative thoughts or negative energies that they project onto your path really touch you. Now, don't let it touch your heart, okay? Right, glitter eyeshadow, that part though. Yo, I wish I was an eyeshadow girly. This is the best I can do when it comes to makeup. I try my best, and that's the best I come up with, yo. Alright, yo, let's get the advice. We're gonna get into the good tarot. But yeah, honestly, yo, like, I always, if you saw me in high school, bro, it wasn't even this. Like, and this is, you know, here and there. You don't, thank you, Rachel, I appreciate you. But I used to be kind of what they would call a tomboy. Not that I, you know, wanted to dress more like a guy, but it's just how I was. You know what I'm saying? Love on the bottom. You could be tapping into love. But it's just how I was. Like, sweatshirts, sweatpants. That's it. Like, it's only now that I dress the way, like, I feel like in my soul I want to dress. Which is so funny because I got this around my birthday. I'm a Libra, like I said, so I'm around Halloween when my birthday is. But for my birthday dinner, I think I wore this exact shirt with this, and I think I had like white pants and then like my favorite boots on, which I'll never get enough of those boots. But it's so funny because that's how I want to dress. To me, this is more girly than I dressed before. The fact that I tied this and this is like a crop top, it's like. So I'm just now getting into being more feminine, and it's funny because I've been asking for a husband. It's just like I said, when you ask for certain things, and you start to become what you're asking for, so that God can do it for you. You know what I'm saying? That could be significant or something. But on my birthday, I wore this, and also I had my hair done. It's when I had the long red hair, and I had my nails on and everything. It was fabulous, and I think I might have did a heart, but my grandma looked at me. And you know, grandmas are so honest. She was like, of course you got on Halloween clothes. And I was like, girl, it's my birthday. And I'm telling you, I went all out. For me, it was all out because I did the heart, I think. And then I did like lip liner. I had lined my lips in black and put on gloss on my lips. Like, it was so, for me, it was over the top. For y'all, it might have seemed simple, but for me, it was over the top. But then when I see my grandma, she's like, dang, of course you're wearing Halloween clothes. And I was like, what even is Halloween clothes? And then I was like, well. So, yeah. Around that time, I love to wear Halloween clothes. I don't know what it is. I love it. And what's so funny, which let me show y'all something. This is TMI. It's not TMI, but it's like, I just like sharing with y'all. Like, I tapped in to my heart space, which Queen of Fire is on the bottom. I move with passion, and I also do things the way I like doing. Let me show y'all what I wore the year before for my birthday. Are you ready? Yeah, the same thing. Halloween is your birthday? You must be Transformation Queen. Where you been? Because must be why I tapped into this today. Because I don't know why I felt like getting back in my Halloween clothes. Bruh, this is exactly what I wore the year before, last year for my birthday. Because it's just like, when I tap into my birthday, I love spooky season, okay? It's where my heart lies, all right? Let's get into this advice. It's good to see you, Transformation Queen. Long time no see. Long time no see. All right, can I get... Oh, 4 cups again. And we talked about the 4 cups. Talking about finding your value. And this is exactly what I was just speaking on too. You see me? Ah! Okay, you see me though. You see me. Thank you so much for tapping in. It's always good to see you. You've been busy. I get it. You know? Okay, so what's significant about the 4 cups for advice for the collective? King of Wands again. It's like whenever you find what means the most to you, step with passion. Mind you, the King of Fire or the King of Wands just came out. So it's like whenever you find that piece of value, whenever you find what it is you truly would like to go towards, I appreciate you for that. Oh, my heart. I needed that, y'all. I needed that. because I've been feeling so rejected as of recent, like, and it's always because of a guy. Like, I'm so tired. This is why I don't like nobody, bro. Like, I don't like nobody because they always be having a way to make me feel bad about myself, and I'm like, dang, nigga. Oh, let me stop, girl, don't say that. Let's get back into the advice. Let's not put my mess in the street. Any more advice, guys? Excuse me for getting away from the point. But I'm so glad to see you, though, because I appreciate you. 9 of Wands talks about essentially a cycle being ready to close. So it's giving introspection. It's giving where did I go wrong? What can I do? You know what I'm saying? What can I do to change here? Okay, and I've been talking for a while. I can tell because I got the ring on the inside of my lip. So somebody here could be looking for where to find the value, where to take the next step. That's what the 9 to 5 really talks about, okay? So this really does tie into where I'm talking about looking for that value in your heart when it comes to whatever it is that you would like to step behind passionately. If it is a job, a place, a person, a thing, just make sure when you find the way that you would like to go about it, you go about it with your whole heart, okay? And be passionate about it. Excuse me. All right, anything more here? Can I get 1 or 2 more energies for the advice, God? Another 9. 9 of Pentacles. Self-sufficiency. So you should become more self-sufficient, or because of tapping into your heart space, it might be easier to be in a more self-sufficient energy. That's so true. Those that make you feel that way don't deserve you. They're purposely trying to bring down your confidence. That's true. Thank you. I needed that. Because, like, I see what you're trying to do. Thank you so much for tapping in. And this is what I'm trying to tell people to come to the live, because, like, you know, it can help other people, especially because I like to go back and forth, especially when it comes to the reading topics, when it comes to personal topics. You know, this all could help someone. Like, just me saying that could help somebody else. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, true. It always says more about them than it does you. How a person treats you, it does say more about them. And then 7 of Cups. It talks about all the places you could go, all the options you could have. And then 6 of Wands on the bottom talks about the influence that you may have on people. So always make sure to take the best choice for yourself, because there could be people following behind you in your footsteps. So it would behoove someone to make sure they're always moving out of their heart space, always moving the way that they would, you know, in a way that they wouldn't look down upon themselves after doing it. All right. All that being said, thank y'all so much for joining me. Thank you, Rachel and Transformation Queen, for chatting it up with me in the chat. Thank you for joining me in the nightly live. Thank you for thumbsing up the video when things are resonating, okay? And to anybody watching this back, I hope you know so much. Oh, of course, Transformation Queen, and thank you. For anybody watching this back, I hope that there is something that you could take here, whether it be from the message, whether it be from my personal experience, whether it be from, you know, me chatting it up with the people in the comments. Am I doing another one? No, I'm not going to do another one tonight. I don't really... It was a lot for me to get on here now. Yeah. It's time to get into my ice cream. Like... yeah, you know. But I will be back tomorrow per usual, doing some short content, doing the nightly live, okay? And yeah, you know, let's see, is there anything else I gotta say? If anything resonated, throw me a thumbs up or comment if you love me. If you don't love me, that's fine. As long as you're messing with the vibe, throw me a subscribe. Join me for the next nightly live. If you're seeing this during the day, it will be tonight. And all that being said, yeah, I hope you have an amazing night, all of you. And thank you so much for the ones who joined me. And even after the fact, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Bye.